Hey there, family friends. Vincent Jr. here. If you want to make a 6, 7, or 8-figure business in your future, in your life, so you can have freedom to literally do the things that you want, I'm going to try to give you the step-by-step process that I have taken in my life to literally get freedom, okay? Freedom comes from, having enough money to not be able to worry about your bills anymore. Freedom comes from being able to just visualize where your life's going to be. A lot of people are stuck in these jobs where they just can't visualize a better lifestyle. And I always say, if you're not growing, you're dying. Okay, and that's all there is to it. That's why people die younger, they die faster, because they're not growing, they're more stressed out, they're not doing the things that they love. All right, and so that's just one of those deals that I want to teach you today, what I've done, what the path that I've gone on in the last 10 months to literally take my life from nothing, really nothing, to where I'm at today, living in a place where I just, most people would dream of, having friends, having a lifestyle of where I don't look at my bills anymore, having a lifestyle of freedom, and just kind of give you the step-by-step process that I went through, okay? So what I want to do is, let me just kind of break it down real quick. What I want to do is kind of show you the first thing right now. If you want to be a business leader, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to have an amazing business, you need to expect to overcome problems. So number one would be to have wisdom. Okay, so write this down. Number one would be wisdom. I have a pen out, but what I want to do is show you something real quick. Wisdom is everything. You need to have the wisdom, the discernment, the knowledge to know what it takes, what kind of mentality it takes to really grow. So right here on this last status update, I'm sorry for the profanity real quick, but I said bad stuff only happens to people in these two ways. And everything that I do is really in particular to entrepreneurs, all right? And it says either you're a shitty person and you deserve it, because things are going to come back into your life no matter what you think they are. If you do something shitty, it's going to come back into your life, all right? That's all there is to it. I've learned it several times already. I'm only 28 years old, all right? And now here's the thing though. Now if you're an entrepreneur, you want to grow and you want to get to the next level, you have to expect problems so you can have the knowledge to overcome them. So I said, or you're on to big things and the devil will make himself more present when he knows you're about to change a lot of lives. Expect to overcome problems if you're working on getting your life to the next level. Then you'll be able to handle them better. Okay, so that was my thought for the day. I did this about 33 minutes ago. So, and there's already, a lot of likes and some shares and things. So I know it's going to be one of those status updates that gets shared and liked probably 50, 60 times, something like that, because it's hitting the heart of a lot of people, because a lot of people are going through struggles. You're probably going through struggles right now. So step number one is to have that wisdom to know that you're going to need to overcome obstacles if you want to get to the next level. Okay. Now that's the main thing. Like, with wisdom and guidance and things like that, you just got to understand that hunger and passion and drive is so much more beyond anything else you're going to do, the tools, the leaders you follow, the things like that. It really has to come deep within you. It has to be one of those things where you shift. Right now as you're watching this video, you shift your mentality to knowing that all things in life are possible. If you don't do that, then you're not going to get there. You have to really have it as a concrete vision and a concrete thought that whatever you want, whatever the dream lifestyle that you want is, that you're going to capture it. You're going to acquire that. Okay, now if you can't get past that part, if you can't get past step number one, and you can't really believe in yourself, then no matter what I say for the rest of this video, it's not going to matter. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about believing in yourself that you can do it. Now, I'm no more special, than anybody else. Mark Hoverson, Jonathan Buzz, the people that I'm associated with, they're no more special than you or I or anybody, okay? They've just been diligent. They switched their vision. They knew exactly what was going to happen in their life, and they did nothing that was going to stop them, okay? They didn't go hang out with people who were going to stop them. They didn't allow obstacles to stop them. They overcame every single problem that they came across, okay? It's all about overcoming obstacles as you grow. All right, so now that we got past overcoming obstacles, we got past the part of wisdom. That's step one. Wisdom, discernment, knowledge, all that stuff. So write that down. I want you guys to definitely write this down. I was going to write all this down on the pin, but I kind of want to guide you through some things on the internet, just kind of show you why this is literally happening in my life. Okay, so it's not like I'm magically thinking, a lot of people are out here trying to just, say things that will just magically help you, right? I'm just giving you real world knowledge, like hard evidence of this can happen to your life, all right? Now, the next thing I think that you need is some community, okay? People to run with, all right? If you don't have people to run with and you're a lone soldier, it's going to be tough. Ultimately, success does rely on you. It doesn't rely on a team. It doesn't rely on anybody else. You don't need accountability partners. You don't need anything like that. But most people aren't wired like that, okay? Most people aren't internally wired to just really deeply ground its all about me and themselves, so they need other people in their life to help them, okay? Even with myself, I need to see you out there, people who are watching these videos, I need to see you have success to kind of more inspire me to the level that I want to go. Because everything we do and everything we create around here at the Internet Lifestyle Network right here, here's our family right here, is about the team. It's about the unity. It's about the family. It's about the community. People say that I'm one of the best community builders in the world, but when I think about it, it's not really about me internally being some magical community builder. It's about me, just really deeply caring about the success of others. Okay? Once you really deeply care about the success of others, that's when you're going to really move into this lifestyle that you just didn't know it was possible, because the blessings really start pouring down when you start putting it out on other people. All right? So a community to run with is huge. As you can see right here at the Internet Lifestyle family, we got over 2,000 people that I'm running with personally every day. Okay? Now, the people who are in here, and many of you who are watching this video, you guys are running together. All right? And now here's a good example of running together and overcoming obstacles like we talked about, because you can always bring stuff back. And like I said, I'm going to give you hard, concrete evidence of this is no BS, and I'm telling you, this is the real deal. Like, if you take these to heart, these steps, then you're going to become a successful entrepreneur. That's all there is to it. You just have to really take this to heart. But today, at the Internet Lifestyle Network, our servers went down because it was like a nationwide server outage. Okay, so at the time I'm doing this video, that's what kind of spawned this off of me. You can turn lemons into lemonade, they say. You can turn bad situations into amazing situations, because what I decided today was to give you literally the steps, to take you step by step through the process of what has got me to where I'm at today, instead of kind of going in here and being like, oh, just wait for the server outages to go down. So, at the end of the day, we can all come back together here tomorrow and reconvene. No. If you want to be like that, you're not going to get to the places that you're going to want to be in life. You need to take action. You need to constantly take action. So what I'm doing today, instead of leaving this draining energy down, because like we talked, we got to understand and we got to expect that we're going to overcome problems, or we're going to change a lot of people's lives. So that's what we're doing right now. We're changing so many people's lives with the Internet Lifestyle Network. I expect problems to happen. I don't expect them and know they're going to happen, but I expect that I'm going to have to overcome them. So today I'm overcoming this problem. All right, now we have this community we can run with. So what I want you guys to do out there is I want you to take these notes, and really we're going to leverage this situation of me turning lemons into a lemonade for you, and just me going step by step through the process of what you need to do in your life so you can become to the places that you've always wanted to come, okay, or go to. So at the end of the day, this is powerful. So the wisdom is one, all right, to overcome, expecting to overcome things, and having all that knowledge that I gave you here in the beginning. Number two is community, okay? So wisdom and community, write this down. So you have to have wisdom, you got to have a community to run with, okay? People to lift you up, people to guide you, people to show you all the action that's going on. Because you can see down here, if I scroll down, we got new people coming in every day. So Jerry Murray right here, he's inspiring others that this is possible for them, okay? We got Fraser doing the same thing, inspiring others that this is possible, okay? We got Jeremy doing a video challenge, okay? We got William bringing people in, inspiring that this is possible. Christine bringing people in, inspiring you out there that this is possible for your life, okay? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what happens. It's all about inspiring and empowering each other as you go through this process. We got people just posting inspiration in here. So Heather Martins, you call it a clan, call it a network, call it a tribe, call it a family, call it whatever you want. You need one. Okay, so we're talking about community right now. How perfect is this for this video? All right, so you can see we got people loving this because they understand that community is everything. They understand from me, the top down, where I'm building this community, that I really honestly care about you guys out here who are watching this video. Because if I don't care, you can genuinely feel it from me. Okay, you can genuinely feel it from me. You can't lie anymore when you get on videos, which is why I love this new internet thing. Back in the day, people used to be able to just do like, text behind, sales pages and say, give me your money, and then they'd go run. You can't do that anymore if you want to be successful. All right, there's people leveraging our webinars, leveraging videos like this, leveraging things like that for their own gain. But at the end of the day, if you can do that all day long, okay, you can do that all day long. But if you really want to get to the next level, like if you want to have a possibility of a 7-figure business, 8-figure business, then you need to get yourself out here just like I got myself out here and show people exactly your heart, your passion, your care, okay? So number one, wisdom. Number two, community, all right? And number three, you need to have the actual step-by-step knowledge. Okay, so here at the Internet Lifestyle Network, you can come in here and check our family out if you haven't seen this yet, but you need the actual knowledge to get yourself to the next level. Okay, so that comes from, what we do here at the University of the Internet Lifestyle Network inside, and if I could show you, it would be sweet, because like I said, today, while we're overcoming, is we've had a nationwide server outage, so we can't show you the back office of the university. But what I can tell you is on the inside, and the person who showed you this video and things like that, they can tell you what's on the inside. There's a step-by-step guidance as we go through that process. Okay, you come in, you learn how to remove all procrastination in your life. You learn how to remove all of it. All right, it's just so powerful. All right, and there's hundreds and hundreds of comments, and there's video after video about it, and the person who's showing you this video probably will at the end of the day show you theirs. All right, and if they don't show you theirs, then they're not as invested as some of them, but they're still trying to move their self to the next level as well. So you guys can run together. Now here's what I'm thinking. All right, at the end of the day, when you go through this step-by-step process like everybody's going through and how we've guided you through this, then you can go through the baby step process of becoming a leader. All right, anybody who started anything amazing started in a baby step process. All right, that's why we knew inside the university that we had to have you go through a baby step process. That's why people are constantly inside of this family right now going through baby step processes, doing video challenges, showing people, gratitude, showing people exactly what they're doing inside of it as they're going through the baby step process, which inspires others so you don't get overwhelmed. Because getting overwhelmed is the worst thing you could ever do to somebody. That's why here at the Internet Lifestyle Network, we don't tell you to come in and get every single video and buy every single product. We tell you to get in, go through the apprentice training, then maybe upgrade to the inner circle if you want to, and you feel like that's where you want to go, then check out the other products later. All right, there's only one other thing that I'm going to show you today that really will, I guess, impact you more than just a wisdom and knowledge and training and things like that, as well as impact your business. But I'll show you that here in a second. So wisdom, community, and the actual step-by-step training you need. Okay, the actual step-by-step training you need. And the next thing is you're going to need the actual tools. So number 4 is the actual tools. Now let me see if my site is up right now at all. But the next step would be to actually have a blog, okay, to actually have the tools, have the training, have the actual things you need. So here's my blog right here, Vincent Ortega Jr. right here. Now, don't go to this blog, go back to the person who brought you to this video, but go check their blog out, see if they have one yet, see if they're set up for success. If they're not yet, they might be showing you this video so you guys can run together, or maybe they're in the process of getting it. Because right now, at the time I'm shooting this video, we're actually setting up blogs where you can get a fully custom, cool looking blog. It's not as custom designed as mine, but it's very cool. It'll work great for $14.95 a month, 15 bucks, okay? And it's going to be really, really neat. But without this blog, without a central hub, without a home for people to get guided to so they can learn more about me, Vincent Ortega, then it just becomes about the company. So if you really want super success, it has to become about you. You got to brand yourself. All right, but you need the tool. Without the tool, then you're just leveraging company stuff. And at the end of the day, when you send people to just company stuff, there's a disconnect. The reason why I got to where I'm at today and why I was an amazing affiliate for everything else that I promoted was because I had a customized central home. Okay, it was about Vincent Ortega Jr. It wasn't about the company. Okay, it's all about me, my heart, my passion, my conviction to the world. Okay, my conviction to the world. So you have to have the tool, and it's got to be about you. Okay, if a company really cares about you, they're going to teach you how to brand yourself. They're not going to teach you how to brand the company. So at the Internet Lifestyle Network, what our goal is to get you inside. Obviously, it has to be a little bit about us in the beginning, because when I was promoting, it was a little bit about all the other stuff I was promoting. But at the end of the day, there's got to be a circle. Okay, and the full circle is what makes everything happen. You send people to companies, people can then come check you out, all right? And then once they check you out, you got the wisdom down here to really, kind of guide them through the process. Now, we guide, most of the time people you don't even have to talk to with the internet. That's the beauty. But like I said, if you want to get to the next level, we're talking about getting to the next level here today. This is about a different mindset flip and switch. If you really want to get to the next level, okay? And you're going to find out at the end of this, when I get to where I'm about to go with this, this is what happens if you super want to get to the next level. If you want to make money a lot faster, okay, like I said, it's baby steps. But if you want to have the ability, okay, I'll get there. All right, so we got wisdom, write these down, community to run with, all right, the step-by-step training, and the tools. Got to have the tools, all right? So that's 4 steps so far. So I mean, like I said, when I do videos like this, it's off the cuff. So 4 steps so far. Now, if I was to get to the next level, all right, now you got everything, okay? You got the wisdom, all right? So people who are listening to you is starting to go, okay, this person kind of knows what they're talking about. They're feeling it. They know what's going on, all right? And then you got the community to run with, so then they can check out the community. So like with us, a lot of people will say, hey, come check out the Internet Lifestyle Network, see who I'm running with, who's the community, all right? Then number 3, what is number 3? The step-by-step training. All right, you got to have the step-by-step training so you can actually know what you're going to do. Then number 4, all right, the tools. All right, you got to have the tools. All right, and our tools here at the Internet Lifestyle Network, $15 a month. It's crazy. I know it is. It's crazy, but that's how committed we are to helping people move their life and their business to the next level. That's why we tell people this is step number 4. Get these done first and understand these. Upgrade your wisdom. Start running with our community, learn the step-by-step training, and then worry about the tools. That's why we do that. For those of you who are watching, a lot of you people you're trying to worry about this right now, this tool stuff, when you need to start upgrading your wisdom. Okay, you need to go through every single video back there and upgrade full wisdom first. A lot of you are doing great with the community because that's what we're attracted to. Community, family, all that fun. But you got to upgrade your wisdom. So for those of you who are watching this, who are in the Internet Lifestyle Network, who have reached out to me and say, hey, Vince, because here, I'll be candid. So many people are having success with the Internet Lifestyle Network, it's not even funny. But I'll be candid here. Some people reach out to me and they're like, Vince, what am I doing wrong? I've sent some people and they show me their stats and they've sent like 15 or 20 people to our presentation where, tons of people are converting people to customers and they're making money. And they're like, what's my problem? And my first question is, and if you guys are in the family right now watching this, my first question to you is going to be, where's your review videos of everything that we've told you to do? And 10 times out of 10 so far, I haven't seen a review video. I haven't seen a review, okay? They're watching the training. They're thinking they're upgrading their wisdom, but they're not bringing it back out to the world to really change other people's lives. It's not about me. It's not about you sending me around the world and changing people's lives, okay? You can take this knowledge that I'm giving you today and you can leverage it and you can say, this is what Vince said and this is where he was and this is what he's done in his life already so fast. But you need to take videos just like this, review them yourselves, put it back out to the world and share your heart. Nobody's going to care about who's connected to you, okay? Nobody's going to care as much about connections to you as they're going to care about me when you're just showing me, okay? There's a reason why, the most amazing inspirational people in the world haven't impacted every single person around this planet already. Like Tony Robbins, who's been doing this for decades, right? He's freaking amazing, but if we just share him, that's not the full connection to you, all right? You see what I'm saying? That's why he's not impacted every single person on this planet, all right? That's why he's literally only he's one of the biggest speakers in the world, but he's maybe impacted like a 99th percentage of 1% of the world, maybe, right? So it's just powerful that you got to understand that it's that full circle connection. People want to feel from your heart why you're so passionate and why you're so convicted into what you're doing, okay? So wisdom, community, step-by-step training, the tools, all right? Now, what else do you need? Because what's cool about you need all right, so let's do this. This is good, okay? Wisdom. You gotta write these stuff down. I should probably write it down. Wisdom. We got wisdom, community. We got step-by-step training. We got the tools. Now you need a money-making situation. All right. Many of you who are watching this got a direct sales business. All right. Many of you guys need a business. Many of you guys have amazing business ideas. All right. But, what's the entry fee? What's the entry point? Here's the thing. Here's why I feel blessed. Okay, here's why I feel super blessed, and here's why I know everybody else feels super blessed in the Internet Lifestyle Network family right here. is they feel blessed, and the other people who come inside feel blessed because the entry point to get inside our family is $15. It's $14.95. Okay, you have to have something in your business that is a stupid, crazy low offer that anybody in this planet can do. That anybody in this planet can do. Okay, who can't do $14.95 a month? All right, who can't do it? I don't care if you've got 6 kids and you're living in an apartment complex and you're barely feeding the kids enough. You can figure out a way to borrow $15. You can figure out a way to scrounge up $15. Okay, you know, if you say you can't, then you just need to remove yourself from this video and this lifestyle possibility right now. All right, because anybody can do that. I don't care who you are. Go mow a lawn, you can make $20. Okay, that's just one of those deals. Like, if you can't be dedicated enough to know that you can find $15 a month, then this isn't for you. Okay, you need to work for somebody else's dreams. I'll just be super candid. All right, and that's fine. You know, the job people's, you know, you guys make the world go round. But I have a feeling that most people who are watching this video are entrepreneurs. So you have to have a small entry point, whatever your business is. So think about that. How small is your entry point? If it's $100, $200, $300, you're going to be missing out on I would say nowadays it's like you're going to be missing out on, it's bad. It's really bad. I mean, I've done plenty of businesses where the entry fee was over 100, and I mean, you're missing out a lot of people, a lot of potential customers that could get in and visualize. But man, it's bad. It's so much. It's like 9.9 out of 10 people now are going to say no to that if it's over $100. If it's over even 50 now. If it's over even, you know what? People are going to be copying this $14.95 a month. That's all there is to it, because that's where it needs to be. And I feel blessed that I've got the knowledge and the vision to know that. But at the end of the day, if you want more often than not people to actually join you, then you need to have a small entry point. Okay, the Internet Lifestyle Network, $14.95 a month, I believe, is the ultimate entry point ever created. Ever created. All right, and that's why we've created this, and that's why I feel blessed, and that's why I know that people will become multi-millionaires off of $14.95 a month. It's really powerful. So, small entry point, all right? But they need to be able to go through this process that I just told you if they really want to stay and upgrade their life. So number 5 is a low ticket offer. A ticket offer in this internet world is something small for your customer. To have a customer is everything. So you need a low ticket. So something super, super low ticket. So we have that here at the Internet Lifestyle Network. So, but when they get in, if they don't go through this process, they're going to jump in one of these levels and quit. All right, and I can tell you this because I've done like 15 businesses. All right, and they jump in and they're all pumped up, but they don't get the knowledge. All right, they don't have the real community that runs with them. All right, they don't have step-by-step training. They just have full-on training. Okay, and then they don't get the tools that they need. They get company websites and stuff like that they can't customize, that doesn't brand themselves. So they get in and they gone. They leave. Okay, every single one of you are watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The reason why people are in the Internet Lifestyle Network is they get this low ticket and they have the wisdom. They have the community. They have the step-by-step guidance, and they get the tools. All right, and they go in that step-by-step order, and if they don't, they're probably not going to stay. But they do, and that's why we have the retention rate we have, which is insane. I think we've had like, out of a couple thousand people, I mean, we've had like a couple people quit. And I asked them why, and they said they just never logged in. So you'll get people like that. But out of that, I mean, the numbers are staggering, okay? And we're going to have the highest retention rate numbers in the planet, all right? It's just crazy. And I'm being humble about that. I just know that what we have here is, this whole system is based off of failure, okay? Failure is what's going to get you to the next level. And you know, Mark Hoverson, co-founder here, he's seen so many systems fail because the entry point's not low enough. He's seen so many systems fail because they get these steps screwed up and there's too much, okay? You know, I've learned so much from him. I know that this system's going to work because I've seen people fail through going through these processes already. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's just this a system based off of failure, knowing how people have overcame and got to themselves to this next level. It's just powerful. It's just powerful that it was being able to be created. Without Clifton and Ashley, it wouldn't have it wouldn't have happened. So it's a divine connection that even brought this together. So I feel super blessed. I hope you feel blessed that you even have this ability to be in here and understand how powerful this is. Okay. Now the next thing is you need to have. Okay, so you're going through this process. All right, and you need to do it in this order. I mean, it's one of those deals, but you can't get access to this order until you do 5 first. Okay, but I'm giving you these first to share value with you first, for those of you who are new who are watching this, to understand without number 5, a low ticket offer, as you go through this process, you're not going to earn any money. And if you don't earn any money, you're not going to be able to get out of the lifestyle you're currently in to have the freedom lifestyle we're trying to give you. Okay? So you have to reverse the order a little bit. All right? You have to feel blessed to know that this is the steps. But you have to feel blessed to know that if you don't have this possibility of guiding others through this process, right, then and earn during that, then you're never going to make it in this entrepreneur world, and you're going to be grinding, okay, grinding constantly, and constantly on the phone, lifting people up, constantly on the phone, talking to people about their problems, constantly on the phone, oh my God, constantly having like powwow sessions at your house with the person who's quitting their health product. And I mean, health products are great, don't get me wrong, and I think you could leverage the crap out of those, or any kind of product. It doesn't matter if it's a health or it just doesn't matter, but you're constantly having to just grind on it. If you can take those people in your health companies and things like that through this process, then you're going to see the retention rate stay like a lot higher. Okay, a lot higher. Whew, this is powerful stuff. I'm telling you, I mean, it's powerful because it's just based off of past failures and overcoming them and being in the place where I know you want to be, okay? And watching my leaders and my mentors be in the place where I want to be, and then ultimately passing them. Because if you're a good leader, you teach people how to be better than you, okay? And that's all there is to it. All right, now number 6. Number 6 is huge, okay? You got everything now. If you go through this 5-step process right here, you got everything, but you're not ready to explode. Okay? Now, if you want to explode, you need to have an offer that when you bring people through this process that, maybe like 10 to 20% of them will love, okay? Or will be able to afford, or will be able to capture. And it'll be the serious people that will do this, though. Only the serious, only the really strong, the really diligent, the really dedicated will do this. Okay? That's why I'm in this. That's why people in the Internet Lifestyle Network are in this. Okay? It's something called a high ticket offer. Now, a high ticket offer it's a different mentality. It's a different person. It's a person who realizes that they can cover all of those previous sales, all those previous customers in one sale. All of that work, all of that stuff that they've done, they can double, triple, even quadruple it, or even more with one sale. Okay, this was something that I didn't have in my business for a long time. And what it did was it stalled me at a certain level. Okay, it just stalled me. What happens is you get stalled if you don't have a vision of your customers being able to jumpstart their business or to just explode quickly. Then your business won't. You see what I'm saying? It's super powerful. Like once you make a transaction this big, even your own transaction, then it becomes about a real huge lifestyle, a vision of quitting your job so much faster, okay? A vision of freedom so much faster. A vision of a lifestyle of your dreams so much faster, okay? With this one I'm about to show you, what did I make? $30,000 in 15 days with just this that I'm about to show you, okay? It's super powerful. It's powerful what you can do when you have something that is high ticket to offer. And I made $30,000 on just a few sales. which is insane. Okay, so it's something called Global Resorts Network. All right, and you can find high ticket offers anywhere you want. But what I like about Global Resorts Network is the product outweighs the cost 20 million fold, if that's even a word. Okay, the product is something that is an $8 trillion industry. Okay, so number 6. All right, so this is going to be probably 6 steps to becoming, the leader, having the lifestyle, becoming a 6, 7, 8 figure earner faster, quicker, easier. Okay, this is what happens. All right, this is how you do it. You do that step of that process. You get your low ticket, but then you have something like Global Resorts Network right here that skyrockets stuff. But if it's not a super valuable product where people go, damn, I'm glad I'm part of this now, and there's no fees to it, there's no feeling of regret to it, because they know now that they have this particular product, they're going to be able to travel the world for such a more affordable price. Okay, because all Global Resorts Network is, in a nutshell, is it's a membership club, all right, that you get access to, that's got 5,000 resorts around the world. All right, it's got 5,000 resorts around the world that you get to dive inside the back office and figure out anywhere in this world where you want to go and travel for anywhere from $300 for the week up to $800 for the week, depending on where you are and how fast you want to get that done. You can travel to anywhere. I'm talking Australia, Hawaii, United Kingdom. China. It doesn't matter where you want to go. You're always going to find it anywhere from 60 to 90% off Expedia's very, very, very best pricing. Travelocity, all those. It's always going to whoop those prices by 60 to 90% because, okay, listen, really close. It's not about lack of inventory or too much inventory and they're trying to fill our spots. It's because the Global Resorts Network, they pre-existing tell these resorts that we have thousands of members that are hungry to go travel, hook us up with a deal. All right, and we have people who are doing this constantly. They're saying, we got Global Resorts Network customer service that are constantly calling hotels and resorts all over the world that are saying, we got thousands of customers really ready and willing to travel, and we can give you those without you having to advertise on Expedia, Travelocity, and pay millions of dollars to advertise. We can give you 2 of them for free. So give us your best rate right now, and we'll tell you yes or no if we're going to allow you to be in our system. Okay, these people beg us to be in their system so they can put their resort in there. All right, and what they've done is they're so smart. They pre-book these so we can go in there and literally steal these resorts where people are paying up to $24,000 to $5,000 for the week. We get them for $300 to $700 depending on where you're going and the timing. It's crazy. All right. So what I recommend you do is get back to the person you watch this video from, or you can go to mygrn.co and you can see this right here. And you can scroll down and you can watch this presentation. This presentation will give you the rundown of everything. All right. And you can check out the co-owner of the company and things like that as well, Mark Overson. He's also co-owner of the Internet Lifestyle Network. But what you can do with this, okay, and let me just show you. My nose is itching like crazy. People must be talking about me. But the beautiful thing about Global Resorts Network, all right, now just want you to remember, this is how you skyrocket your income. You can do all these other things if you want to stay at a 4-figure income, things like that, 4-figure monthly and stuff like that. But if you want to skyrocket, okay, actually cover all your sales for the month in one sale, make $1,032.50 or $7,700 commissions on one single sale. One single sale. Imagine, visualize making $3,250 on one sale, on one transaction. What would that do for your life? All right, I want you to write this down. What would $3,250 on one sale pay for? All right, write it down with you. Write it down. Go ahead. What would it pay for? Would it pay for your mortgage payment, car payments, fund for the week or fund for the month? Would it pay for your child's school stuff? What would it pay for? Or if you want to live the freedom lifestyle, what's that going to pay for? That's going to pay for a vacation. That's going to pay for a trip. That's going to pay for a lot of stuff. Okay, it's super powerful. All right. Now, if you want to get access to these deals, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you real quick a little rundown. All right, the first level. All right, if you want to get access to those amazing prices like I just talked about in these resorts all over the world, all right, it's going to cost you $2,000 to get 2 weeks of amazing deals all over the world. All right, so it's called the Silver membership. Okay, Silver membership, and that equals you paying $2,000 to get access to it. It's essentially a club is what would be the easiest thing, okay? Silver is $2,000, and when you sell that, that pays you $1,000 when you sell one of those. Okay, I want you to remember this is a one-time fee, that's it, one time, all right? There's no monthly fees, there's no maintenance fees. There's so many things out here that are, they'll say it's cheaper to get access to resorts, but you have monthly maintenance fees, you got crazy fees, you don't make very much money off of a sale. At the end of the day, if that's what you want to do, fine. But I'm trying to teach you how to cover all your sales with one sale. All right. So silver is $2,000. That pays you $1,000 commission. All right. That gives you access to 2 weeks of amazing deals all over the world. And if you want to see exactly where these are and things like that, get back to the person who showed you this video, and they'll teach you and show you, and they'll actually look up some of the stuff, take some screenshots for you of exactly where you can go, things like that, prices. All right, so you'll sell a silver. That gives you 2 weeks of amazing deals. And there's also cruises in the back and all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. So, but we just talk about simply resorts. These are 3 to 5 star resorts, mostly 3 and 4. All right, and they're nice. All right, super nice. All right, and then we got the next level is called platinum. The platinum is going to cost you $5,000. All right, it's like $4,995 or something, but $5,000. That when you sell that, all right, that pays you $3,250. $3,250, and this gives you access to 10 weeks of amazing travel all over the world. So a lot of people, this is my favorite because anybody can usually find 5,000. Like a lot of you out there who are thinking, oh my God, 5,000. Look at your credit cards. Look at some mini loan places around. Look at some things around the world or not around the world, but around your location wherever you are, because $5,000 to save thousands of dollars per trip and per vacation. Normally, you'll pay this off and you'll save the $5,000 you're getting access to within 1 to 2 trips. All right, that's why it's so powerful, because remember, there's no maintenance fees, there's no yearly fees. This is a one-time fee and you're in the club for life. It's cool. It's very cool. But $5,000 pays you $3,250. It's insane. I've sold 2 of these in like 3 hours before. I made $6,500 in 3 hours. It's insane, okay? A lot of people are like, man, I don't know how many people have $5,000, but I'm telling you, when you get inside and you get access to this, we're going to teach you how you guide people to understanding their potential with this. And the beauty is, like I said, this is a product that people are going to love you for, that you can feel passionate about, that you can feel convicted on, knowing that it's going to change their life, not because of the money, just because of the travel savings they're going to have. It's crazy, all right? So now let's talk about how you get the $7,700. This is called a Platinum Plus, all right? And people sell these all the time. This is $12,500. That gives you access to 20 weeks of travel around the world. And that's what pays you the $7,700 in one chunk. $7,700 in one chunk. Can you imagine getting $7,700 just handed to you with one sale? That covers thousands of sales that you have to make in most MLM binary direct sales companies. Okay? You have to have a downline of over 1,000 to get $7,700 in most any company you're ever going to do in the world. I don't care who you are. You can get this done with one person, one sale. And when you make that sale, they're not going to be stacking products. They're not going to be missing out on anything if they don't take action immediately. The beautiful part about Global Resorts Network is once you sell this thing, you can feel so happy about what you've just done for somebody's life. With most companies, if they don't take a product, they don't do it, they don't take action, then you just don't know how you feel yet. right? People are convicted in the Internet Lifestyle Network because they've been through the training and they're convicted in knowing how much, literally, they get thousands of dollars of value for 15 bucks. And they're convicted in that. But with most companies, you just don't know if they're going to literally take their life in that action to the next level. That's why I love Global Resorts Network, because you literally, they're set, all right? They're going to be saving 60 to 90% off Expedia and Travelocity and all those places, bookings, best, very, 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 very best pricing every single time they go on vacation with their family. It's insane, okay? It's insane. All right, so you see the potential here. $1,000, $3,250, $7,700. That's step number 6 to becoming a $1 million earner, essentially. All right, because like I said, we sold over 6 figures of this in the last few months because it's that powerful of a product. All right, it's really that powerful, and it's crazy. I remember the first time that I sold those two in that 3-hour span, and it's actually because what happened. I got the product. I felt great about it because this is one of those things you feel great about because you know you're not going to be paying more money on. You know that for the rest of your life you're going to be able to travel great, right? It's a beautiful thing. But when I sold it as an entrepreneur, when I sold those, I had this crazy, overwhelming feeling. It was like such an overwhelming feeling where I was like, oh my God, did I just make that much money? And oh my God, did I just change 2 people's futures immediately? Because there's something so powerful about having the control of changing somebody's life, of knowing immediately with that transaction that you changed their life, okay? And you never have to worry about them ever making a sale on this product. That's the beautiful part about it, because you immediately just change their outcome in their future with their families. It's like it gives me kind of the chills when I think about it sometimes, because it's just an overwhelming feeling of joy that you can have when you make this sale. So for those of you who are out here who are watching this who don't have GRN yet, I want you to think about how you can get the money to get started, okay? Now, the Platinum Plus, that's if you want to be just crazy into the next level. And to be honest, when I think about it, $13,000 to start a business where you can make $7,700 per sale, it's dirt cheap. Any entrepreneur who's doing brick and mortar out here who's probably losing their butt off for 5 years starts with a 6-figure debt. Okay, they got to get a building, they got to hire employees, it's crazy. They got to get trucks. Sometimes they got to hire shipping companies. They got to get lifts. They got to do so much stuff if they want to start a business that will generate them $7,700 after years. Because to get into profit after you go 6 figures in debt takes 5 years for the average business. Okay, you start for $13,000 basically at the highest level to be able to earn 7,700 commissions. It's crazy. I mean, when you think about it, it's just dirt cheap. And then what's cool about this now is you can change people's lives with Global Resorts Network and get them access to places and get their life, literally their future, changed with this product. But what's nice is you can offer this to people, and I can offer this to you all day long, and whoever brought you to this video can do that. But if you can't figure out a way to get $2,000 to get even the lowest level, you have a way to start running with our community for 15 bucks. Okay? And I'm literally being so transparent in the fact that this cycle right here, this 6 steps now, we got 6 steps, is it. Okay? 6 steps. This is it to becoming and having that lifestyle that you've always dreamed of, if you actually take this in the order that I'm giving you. Okay? Now remember, you got to skip to number 5, actually having that low ticket to get to this part with us. But these are the steps in life that you need to have, okay? You need to, let's start over, wisdom. If you don't have wisdom, if you don't upgrade your value, your income's never going to upgrade. You work for people because their value's already high. So what you're doing is this person you're working for right here, and you're over here working in your office or doing your thing, for this person who's got tons of value, it just cycles through them, and they just spit you out, like a percentage or whatever. At the end of the day, this isn't your lifestyle. That's why the people who even are helping out with the Internet Lifestyle Network, they're upgrading their value through this process. because here at the Internet Lifestyle Network, we have to have people that are working for us, but at the end of the day, they're not working for us because they visualize their dreams happening through that. If you're working for a job that you can't essentially upgrade your life and upgrade your wisdom and upgrade your value, then you're stuck and you're dying. You're not growing, you're dying. So you have to be able to do that, okay? So you got to have the wisdom. You got to have the community to run with, all right? You got to have the step-by-step guidance, all right? You got to have the tools. You got to have the low-ticket offer where anybody and everybody can join you. And you got to have the high ticket, amazing. This isn't high ticket, actually, now I think about it, when we're talking about 6 figures for brick and mortars. But you have to have a higher ticket where you can make all the money that you made with all the low ticket stuff in one sale. One sale. You got to have this if you want to get to the 6, 7, 8 figure level. All right. Otherwise, if you want to make, a couple $100 extra a month, or you want to make a couple $1,000 extra a month, you can stay at step number 5. You can stay at the low ticket offer. But if you want to really go to the 6, 7, 8 figure level, and if you're convicted in that, and that's where you're going to go, it's time to dive in. Okay? It's not time to dive in tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day, or the next day. It's time to dive in right now. I'm so convicted in this that you attract how you act. So you can literally, from the time you see this presentation, and if this resonates with you, and you've already seen people go. We've sold almost $30 million worth of this product. It's there. It's already proven. But if you're convicted in knowing that you want to be a 6, 7, 8 figure entrepreneur, you got to do it now. Okay? You attract how you act. So what you can do today, literally, you can start counting it today, and this is going to happen. I can guarantee it. It's just happening in my life. However many days that you take and you procrastinate on this action is how many days every single person you bring into this business is going to procrastinate. And I guarantee that this is almost down to some fine science. All right? Because I didn't sell my first Global Resorts Network until after I took action. Mark introduced me to it about, if I was really down to think about it, it's kind of wild now. I think this is literally just happening as I'm giving this presentation. It was about 15 days of deciding before I bought Global Resorts Network, which is, whatever. I don't really want to admit to it, but it took me about 15 days to sell one. Okay? Is that not powerful? Now, I'm not saying you're going to have the same results, things like that. But what happened was, every single day that I procrastinated is how many times other people procrastinated. Because I offered this to my peeps, and it took the first person about 15 days to take action. All right? So you can literally, from today, from this presentation, if this resonates with you, you want to make commissions like this, you can count the days, literally right now, starting today, on how long it's going to take you to make your first sale with this. All right? Even on step number 5, if this Internet Lifestyle Network thing resonates with you, it's going to take you that. If you don't take action today, however many days that you start counting out, it's going to take for people you try to bring to us to take action. Okay? And I'm not doing that to give you any false scarcity crap. This is just proven as to what has happened in my life and all the people's lives around me who are at this level where they want to be. Okay? I'm not to where I want to be because I'm not making millions of dollars a month. The reason why I want to make millions of dollars a month is because I want to be paying people millions of dollars a month. Because the more money I make in my business, that means the more I'm paying out to people. Which is why I'm so excited and so passionate every single day to take my life and my business to the next level. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's different. It's not about me. It's about how much money am I paying, which ultimately brings how much money I'm earning. And I earn less than all you guys out there because I'm the company owner. Because as company owners, we got to split all of our profits. We give over 50% commissions back to you guys, so you make the majority of the money. That's the powerful thing about what we do around here. So if you don't see the conviction in how much we really want to make your life successful, it's kind of crazy when you think about it that way, So at the end of the day, if I could be an affiliate again, maybe that would be easier because then I don't have to deal with merchant accounts, processing fees, all the nonsense that goes apart with it, constantly growing with support and staff and just madness that happens behind the scenes. But at the end of the day, I feel comfortable and confident where I'm at because this is what I've been called to do. This is what we've been called to do here at the Internet Lifestyle Network, is to help guide and assist you to the lifestyle that you've always dreamed of. Literally, it's the stuff of dreams. All right? It's really the stuff of dreams. It's super powerful what you can do with us. Get back to the person who shared this video with you, because at the end of the day, you got a couple different options. You can go and join us for 15 bucks a month. You can be an overcomer. You can be an achiever. All right? And you can see how we turn lemons into lemonade. All right? Even on a day like today where our server went down because it was a global thing and it affected literally millions and millions of sites all over the world. We should be back up and running here in the next couple hours. I just wanted to show you how we overcome every time. Get back with them. See what you can do for 15 bucks. Watch the presentation that we done last. Or take your life, take your business to the next level immediately. The beautiful thing about this is, I want you to go step by step through this process, but the beautiful thing about Global Resorts Network, it's not, number 6 can be completely reversed to number 1 if you just want to immediately put yourself in the travel lifestyle, the vacation lifestyle. Some people don't care about vacationing. Some people don't care about freedom and memories with their family that are just beyond amazing. Okay, because all your best memories, why do you think travel is an $8 trillion a year business? It's because your best memories in life normally come from a vacation with your family and friends. All right, that's why it's like a no-brainer to mix and mingle travel and entrepreneurship together, because as an entrepreneur, right, you want to learn how to sell stuff that gives value to people and where the value overcomes the money. All right, because that's all people really do. They're exchanging their money with you because the value is higher. They feel like the value that they're getting for the money they're exchanging is higher. It's better. When you think about it, everybody wants deals in life, right? They want deals. They want deals, 50% off, or, you know, this is a special day, or blah, blah, blah. They want a deal. So the value and the money that they're exchanging with you, they want to know that the exchanging, they're getting so much more value. That's why the $15 a month option we have here at the Internet Lifestyle Network, the value that you get inside is thousands of dollars. I'm serious. It's crazy. That's why the value you're getting with Global Resorts Network, you get 5,000 resorts all over the world. You take 2 trips, you're covering the platinum level normally every time. All right? So the value is crazy for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you're going to be saving thousands upon thousands. I can't imagine what the people who have been in Global Resorts, because our travel provider has been open for 20 years. People have been doing it for 20 years. They've probably saved literally 6 figures in vacations. 6 figures. I mean, think about what they've done with this extra money that they've had because they've saved it. You know what I'm saying? It's powerful. So get back to the person who brought you this video. All I know at the end of the day, if you take these 6 steps seriously, it's going to change your life. It's really going to change your life. So write them down and check out this presentation over here too if you want. But like I said, whoever sent you to this video, they'll guide you and they'll get you going. But number 1, wisdom. All right, got to have the wisdom. Number 2, community to run with. Number 3, step-by-step stuff, step-by-step training. Number 4, tools. Number 5, low ticket. Number 6, high ticket. That's it. That's really it. It's kind of crazy. 6 steps to get yourself to the life you've always dreamed of. Wow, that's powerful. That's powerful. All right, y'all. Write that down. Take it to heart. At the end of the day, you want to take your life, change your life, get yourself to the next level, join the Internet Lifestyle family, or take those 6 steps and create it in your own business. All right, if you're a direct salesperson, entrepreneur, create those 6 steps in your own business and just rock it out. We want to see you here at the Internet Lifestyle family right here. We'll recognize you, things like that. People, whoever brings you in, they'll come in here, they'll show off your face, say your name, welcome you inside the family, because at the end of the day, we are a family, and that's what we want you to know when you join us, that we are going to have your back. We are going to guide you. We are going to assist you to the places that you've always dreamed of. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I cannot wait to see you inside of our family.